Hi, welcome to Web Design Video. This is a list of suggestions how you can use this video. So the notes for this video can be found here at this web page, which is loaded here. And you can watch all the YouTube videos, and then the intermediate steps of the index.psd file are saved here. So when you're following the video and do your stuff, if you're lost, you can always pick up the index.psd files after each video to continue from there. Okay. So the next thing we're going to do is we are going to do the logo, and we are going to do the jumping sidekick. And we found some. It's difficult to find good jumping sidekick photographs, so we found some. We found one here. Okay, that's really good. So right click, open with Photoshop. Unfortunately, he jumped against a white background, so that is difficult to take his image out, even with generative AI. So I'm going to use the rectangular marquee tool. It's best to ask somebody to jump against a green background or blue background because we are normally not green or blue, but it's difficult. Okay, it's okay. We just work with white background on a white uniform. Okay, let's do an edit cut. Close this file, but do not save. Do not save because we may need the file again if we mess up. And then do a file new. Clipboard size. I don't like white background because this person is already in a white uniform. So let's change it to a black background. Okay. So you create a black background. If you forgot to do this, is white, you can change it by just unlock it and paint bucket over it. That will work too. Okay, but okay, now do a edit paste. Before we do anything, let's do a file save as into folder 21 design prototype. Let's just call it jump sidekick. Okay. All right. I have some notes here that if you open it up, it will be here about how to copy image, get rid of the background. I load it here. Okay. One other feature called select and mask. If you do not have generative AI, you can technically do select and mask right away, but generative AI helps a bit. So I'm going to do AI first. Okay. All right. So select your layer and say select subject. So automatically they will select the person for you. You do an edit copy and then create a new layer and do an edit paste. Okay, and then switch off layer 1 so you have somebody to work at layer 2. Okay, I want to keep layer 1 because if you mess up layer 2, you can always go back and redo. Okay, so let's try how much this select and mask can help us. Let's do select and mask. Okay, so obviously there are certain parts that's not doing well. Under view, choose overlay. Make sure you choose overlay under view. Okay, so it's black. Sorry, it's red. Okay, so things you have not selected is red. So let's try to select stuff. So this is called quick select tool, and the size is 13. You can make it 12, 13, 14, 15. That's fine. So this is selection. Okay, let me do a view feed on screen. Oh, before you do anything, under output settings, very important, choose output to a new layer so you don't mess up the stuff on the old layers. Okay, and then you have a new layer to work with. So new layer, very important. Okay, now we can select the things we want. So we like, yeah, I want to select the hair, select the face, select the uniform. There's some more uniform here, and you can zoom in. Select the uniform here. Uniform. hand, uniform, black belt. So obviously this is wrong. We have to fix that, okay? So this is good. This part is good. Oops, don't do that. I clicked something really bad. All right, don't click that. These are all good. This is bad. So let's see if I can fix that. This part is bad. All right. The next thing I can do is I can choose the second tool, which is called Refine Edge Brush. Refine Edge Brush tool. Basically, it's like the hair here. You want to get rid of it, although, you know, those are not part of it. So make it red. This part. Okay, this part. That's what happened. You jump against a. Come on. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh. Okay, let me try that again. Okay. Okay, this part is all good. Let me try if I can get rid of this. Nope, that's not working. Okay, so these two parts, they are not working for us, so we have to do it manually the old way. Okay, let me see this part. Okay, this is not good. All right, so we have to get rid of the. Okay, we have to get rid of this few parts manually. So, okay, we're gonna output to a new layer, say okay. All right, so we have a new layer. Fortunately, he's going to jump against a black background, so certain parts are okay, but this part are obviously not okay, so we have to get rid of it. So let me zoom in real quick. There are a few ways to get rid of it. One way is use a eraser. So I have an eraser of size 10. So I change the size to 10. So you can change it to anything else, but 10 looks good. So I'm going to erase stuff here. So that's decently for me. Good, decent. So this part, you can use eraser, or you can use the famous polygon lasso tool. Personally, I like the eraser better, but just to show, polygon lasso tool can be used to this as well. See, the photograph is against a white background, so the Photoshop doesn't really calculate the color difference properly. And when you try to use the AI features to remove color and try to improve it, they just give up and make things worse for you. So that is not good. Oops. Okay, I found the initial point. I couldn't find the initial point. And then do an edit cut. So you are good. Good enough. If you want to, like, being a perfectionist, you can try to do something there as well. Okay, but you're not going to get perfect stuff. So let's do a view feed on screen and do a file save. Okay. So that is good. And we finished the cake. Okay, that's fantastic. So I'm going to do a file save. Yeah, I did. And then I'm going to do an edit copy. No. Okay. Let's use the move tool, do an edit copy. I didn't select him, that's why it's not working. So when you click on the move tool, he is selected, do edit copy, go over here. Okay, come back to index. I'm going to put him here. So that will be in the top banner layer. And then do edit paste. Okay, and he is huge. That's not good. So I'm going to zoom out. Alt key, zoom out. And move to, so select, you don't even need to use resize, and since the aspect ratio is maintained, you can make him smaller. Move, and then move him somewhere here. Oops, I moved the wrong thing. I did undo. So make sure you select him. I put him at the wrong place. We're going to fix that later. And then we are going to move him. That's not good. Edit, undo. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, let's try that again. Edit, paste. And then zoom out. And then make him smaller. And then view fit on screen. And I paste him at the wrong place, so I'm going to drag him into the top banner layer. Okay. And then I'm going to move him. Hopefully I can. Nope. Come on. It doesn't move. So I'm going to use the arrow key. And then I'm going to move. I'm going to make him slightly bigger. Okay, so now I have a problem, right? So this is a good demonstration. You shouldn't make a person bigger, because when you make a person bigger, you may lose quality. So let me try that again. Let me trash it. Just trash him. Let me come back here. Move to, edit copy. Come back here. Make sure you're in the top banner layer. Edit paste. Zoom out. Move to. Make him smaller. Use the arrow key to move him. Zoom in. Move to again. arrow key. Okay, that looks good. Select, deselect layer. Enter? Nope, not enter. So I'm just going to click somewhere else to deselect. Okay, click somewhere else, deselect, and then rename this to, double click on it, rename this to kick. Jump side kick. Okay, so we move this guy here, file save. Select, deselect layers. Make sure that the jump side kick is in the top banner layer, if not move him there. Okay. So the next thing we want to do is to create a logo. All right. Create a logo here. I think it's a good place to stop. So I'm going to continue soon in the next video. Okay. Thanks. See you soon.